What defines a sports car? First of all, it is enhanced driving dynamics and fast acceleration. Surprisingly, almost any electric four-wheeler has these characteristics due to the immediate torque on tap and fast 0 to 60 times. However, in this episode we'll show you dedicated all-electric sports cars that were designed not only to challenge but outperform internal combustion counterparts and set domination of EVs in the segment of performance automobiles as well. You're watching Automotive Territory. Subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be alerted about the upcoming episodes, and enjoy the ride! Genovation GXE. It would be a great underestimation to call this car a conversion project, but in essence, Genovation is building up their electric car on the basis of Chevrolet C7 Corvette Grand Sport. Just like its ICE counterpart, the electrified version shows beastly performance in terms of speed that reaches 220 miles per hour. Such velocity could be achieved by the use of GXE's unique electric powertrain, 800 horses strong, that produces 700 pound-feet of torque. The designers managed to place a 60 kWh battery inside without compromising on handling and reaching nearly perfect 50-50 weight distribution. Moreover, it is one of the few electric cars to actually have a manual 7-speed transmission. Its use doesn't improve performance. On the contrary, the efficiency losses are rather significant, but it does add emotional touch to driving and might attract conservative drivers who are dreading the arrival of EVs and disappearance of the stick. Tomahawk from Dubuque Motors. The first appearance of the Tomahawk dates back to 2014, when the car was presented at the Montreal Auto Show. Since then, the Canadian startup Dubuque Motors has struggled with financing and the production was stalling, but it seems that they're back on track, securing private funding in 2018. The performance-oriented EV is powered by a quartet of liquid-cooled electric motors that produce 800 horsepower and are coupled with a massive 110 kWh battery good for 400 miles on a charge. Depending on the selected driving mode, the Tomahawk will get to 60 from 2 to 4 seconds, and the top speed meets its limit at 160 miles per hour. The sports coupe has very promising technical specifications and competitive pricing. However, it might end up falling short of success due to the questionable exterior design that has already become outdated through the long years of the car's development. DS E-Tense. DS Automobiles is a premium car brand of Citroen PSA that was launched in 2009. In the recent years, DS has released several new production and concept cars, with the E-Tense being the company's first fully electric model. Unveiled back in 2016, the Scoop concept debuted the brand's electrification technology and inspired its future production models, including the all-electric DS3 Crossback. The automobile's electric motor produces 402 horses and 381 pound-feet of torque that is immediately sent to all four wheels, ensuring instant acceleration. With this powertrain, the sports car passes the 60 miles per hour mark in 4.5 seconds and continues to speed up until reaching the maximum speed of 155 mph. Though the E-Tense has never hit the line of the production conveyor, its sleek look and imposing performance make it one of the most impressive electric sports cars that were ever built. Cupra E-Racer. The recently formed performance brand Cupra, that branched from Seat, came out with multiple cars for the 2019 model year. Besides the all-new performance crossover Ateca and Hunt hatchback Ibiza, the brand revealed the first-ever electric competition touring car, Cupra E-Racer. This vehicle is based on the Leon TCR, however, it has rear-wheel drive layout and way more power. It is brought in motion by 4 electric motors with an overly impressive 680 horsepower peak output. Compared to the standard model, the CV gained 661 pounds in weight due to the installation of a rather potent 65 kWh battery, and for this reason, the weight distribution shifted to the 40-60 front-rear ratio. At the moment, the Cupra E-Racer is treated as a testing prototype with 170 miles per hour top speed and 3.2 seconds 0 to 60 acceleration, but is indeed scheduled to debut on the racing track within the next year. Keun K50. This exotic electric sports car originated in China and went on sale in the middle of 2018 on the home soil only. However, the ambitions of its creators are far-reaching, and now Keun's production is being brought to the US, as a part of the joint project between CH Auto and the Californian startup Mullen. The former will be responsible for the assembly and distribution of the sports car in Southern California and will ensure that the EV meets all the US standards and safety regulations. The newcomer is built on the all-aluminum frame, and the body is made of 29 carbon fiber panels. 2 electric motors will be paired to a 78 kWh battery pack, producing 402 horsepower and enabling 4-wheel drive capability. The Keun K50 is expected to cover 236 miles on a charge and should provide fairly dynamic driving, with 4.6 seconds 0 to 60 time and 125 miles per hour top speed. Nissan Leaf Nismo RC. The production model of the second generation of Nissan Leaf, though more impressive in terms of technical characteristics, still lacks the appeal of high performance. So, in order to promote this EV within the automotive community, Nissan created a custom coupe sports car on top of the existing platform. The two-door outcome is powered by dual electric motors, which ensure all-wheel drive capability and are good for 327 horses and 472 pound-feet of torque. Forget about the Leaf's 6 seconds 0 to 60 time, the Nismo RC gets there in just 3.4. The car received comprehensive aerodynamic package, legit roll cage, and carbon fiber finished interior. Though the number of competitions where electric cars can participate is rather limited, the newly created Nissan Leaf Nismo RC may actually take part in one or two to show off its performance capabilities. If you're willing to join the battle of promoting electric vehicles, make sure to watch this video till the end and visit the description. We will leave there additional links to other episodes about EVs on our channel. Do not hesitate to watch them. Let's keep rolling! Audi e-tron GT. One of the most anticipated electric automobiles of today, Audi e-tron GT is still just a concept, but it has already been dubbed a killer of internal combustion cars. One of the reasons for such conclusions is that the automaker is not trying to reinvent the usual car design, but rather builds it with a classic sport look, thus keeping its appeal to the conservative drivers. The same trend continues in the cabin, which adopts the current interior language of the brand. The automobile is based on the same platform as Porsche Taycan, which means that it gets its 95 kWh battery and should last for 248 miles on a charge. Brought into motion by 2 motors, one at each axle, the e-tron GT has power output of 590 horses, easily sprinting to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds, and getting to the maximum speed of 149 mph. Tesla Roadster. While we are still anticipating the release of the most impressive electric sports car to date, the 2020 Tesla Roadster, the EV fans should not look away from the model that started the whole electric frenzy. The original Roadster, especially in its 3.0 version, till this day holds up as a fun and nimble sports car. It was built on the Lotus Elise chassis and geared up with a 3-phase 4-pole AC induction motor, which in the latest modifications outputs 288 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. The very first units could cover 240 miles on a charge, but the latest upgrade completed in 2016 when Tesla started offering an 80 kWh swap to its first backers, increased the range to 340 miles. Notably, it is one of the few EVs to be equipped with a convertible roof, and due to its historical significance, it is already turning into a collectible item. Porsche Taycan. When the Mission I concept originally launched in 2015, we did not dare to dream that it will actually become a production sports car in the nearest future. However, in less than 4 years, the concept was turned into reality, and the Mission I became Porsche Taycan. The production model is powered by 2 permanently excited synchronous motors that output 600 horses. Such might result in 3.5 seconds 0 to 60, 155 miles per hour top speed, plus multiple jump starts in succession without the loss of performance are possible. As per the manufacturer, according to the EPA cycle, the range should reach 250 miles, and 0 to 80% fast charging is supported due to the use of 800-volt system. The model is already available for pre-order with 3 modifications, Taycan for S and Turbo, and the reported starting price is around $90,000. Schaeffler 4e Performance. Based on the Audi RS3, this concept vehicle from the German automotive supplier is designed to demonstrate how the most forward-thinking electric drive technology can be integrated into regular gasoline production model. The resulting sports car is powered by 4 Formula E electric motors, netting 1200 horses and 944 pound-feet of torque, and getting the racer from 0 to 124 miles per hour in just 7 seconds. The motors are organized into a pair of twin axles, with each motor delivering torque straight to its individual wheel. The power is supplied by 2 batteries, with a combined capacity of 64 kWh. Among the recent achievements of Audi for e-performance is the world record for going in reverse. Don't ask us why the developers wanted to set it, just know that 128 miles per hour is the speed that the future racers will have to beat. Thunder Power. TP is a Hong Kong-based company that has a long history of manufacturing electric power tools, but is now looking into entering the EV market. Their first model is a 4-door sedan that is already in the alpha prototype stage and is expected to start selling from 2019. The tech specs of this car include a 575 horsepower electric powertrain with 410 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 acceleration of 4 seconds, and the top speed of 155 miles. With the 125 kWh battery, Thunder is promised to have remarkable 400 miles range, which surpasses the majority of competitors. And finally, the fans of performance driving should be also amazed by the newcomer, since it looks amazing wearing the track package that was imagined by the TP engineers and designers. How do you estimate the chances of electric sports cars to outperform the ICE counterparts? Do you agree that the future of automaking is all electric? Share your thoughts in the comments and make sure to spread this video among your friends to promote the EV revolution. Subscribe to Automotive Territory, watch the suggested videos on the screen, and may the torque be with you!